1,
2,
3,
4,
5.
6.
Thank you all for coming. My name is Amanda Pruett, and I'm account manager for Siva Logistics. My primary job function is maintaining an account for Cardtronics. Cardtronics is one of the largest suppliers of ATMs in the United States. One of my many responsibilities is to train others on how to pack an ATM for shipment. So today, I'm going to demonstrate for you how to properly package an ATM so that you too will know the correct technique. So, the supplies that you'll need to properly package an ATM are a blue or custom built pallet, bubble wrap, shrink wrap, cornering, and banding. So, the first thing that we're going to do is put the ATM on top of the pallet. And when we're doing that, we want to make sure that we center the ATM in the middle of the pallet. One of the major reasons for that is because an ATM weighs anywhere from 350 to 2,200 pounds. So if you were to place the pallet on one side or the other, it would cause it to topple over whenever they put in the pallet jack or use a forklift. So once we have that placed on the pallet, the next thing we're going to do is bubble wrap it. So we just want to take the bubble wrap and wrap the ATM about 4 times. And this is just to protect the outside of the ATM, along with the fascia, from getting damaged. According to PatentStorm.com, the 2 major ways to damage an ATM are when you're loading and unloading it on the truck, and damage from the rigidity of the pallet, which is one of the reasons why we use the blue or custom chip pallet. So we're just going to wrap this around and take a piece of tape and apply the piece of tape. So then we're completely protected from cosmetic damage. The next thing that we're going to do is apply the cornering. The reason for the cornering, and we place that on the front and the back, is so that when you apply the banding to the ATM, it's going to protect the top portion from damage from where, when you tightly pull the band, it can severely damage the ATM. So we'll just apply that. Right, so the next thing that we want to do is secure the ATM to the pallet. And we do this so that it doesn't slide off. Obviously, it weighs a lot of pounds. So usually we would use plastic or metal banding. Today I'm going to use tie wraps for demonstration purposes. But normally I would recommend you using the metal banding because in transit the plastic can break. So we just put that through here. And attach it to where it's over the cornering, so you're not going to get that damage to the outside of the machine. So now that we have it all pretty much ready to go, one of the last and final thing that we're going to do is completely shrink wrap the entire pallet with everything intact. Over the outside of the banding. And this is how you properly package an ATM for shipment. All of the steps that I've included for you today are very crucial because if you were to damage an ATM, it could cost you and your customer thousands of dollars. Are there any questions?
How many ATMs do you move a day?
Anywhere from, I would say, 36 to 58 ATMs a day.
Is that the same procedure for, pretty much packaging any other, like flat TVs or something? Is it something that can be applied to some other products?
Absolutely. If you go to patentstrong.com, which I mentioned earlier, it has several different packing techniques for all different kinds of things. But, with the bubble and the shrink and the banding, you're definitely not going to have as much damage to the product.
Just in case, a if factor, if it was improperly packed, does the companies that normally ship them carry some sort of an insurance that would cover the cost of the damage?
SIVA will only pay up to $50, so they have to carry insurance on their product. So usually they'll insure a machine anywhere from, I would say, $5,000 to $45,000. Thank you for coming.
Yep.